Tonight, Hunters had a good night with 5 outright favourites successful. In the first event, Ramesses was the favourite at 7-4. Our caller is Brian Markovic.
And beginning quickly out wide was Keeling with Ramesses, and also Haughty Lord looking for the lead. Cobb Skipper is trying to go with them. Sir Crockett is easing in behind them, followed by Ocean Terminal as Ramesses nearly heads off Ocean Terminal. The first turn is coming up. Ramesses being hard driven now crosses Ocean Terminal. Keeling works up on the outside to be third. Back in behind them came Magic Madge, working up on the outside as they head to the back straight the first time as Sir Crockett. 6 metres away, Merrin's Choice, and going forward off the track now was Haughty Lord. In behind them came True Burn. 2 metres away, Cobb Skipper second last, and back on the fences, I'm a Threat. Halfway down the back straight the first time, and left alone Ramesses in the first circuit by 6 metres. 2 on the outside, Merrin's Choice, who works up on the outside without cover. Haughty Lord working up to them out 3 wide. Ocean Terminal on the leader's back. 4 metres away, Magic Madge, and up on the outside, Keeling. In behind them came Sir Crockett. A break of 4 metres to I'm a Threat, followed by True Burn, and 5 metres away back at the tail is Cobb Skipper. Around the turn, 1,000 metres to go. Ramesses left alone. He's running some time by 4 metres to Haughty Lord on the outside. Third placing on the leader's back is Ocean Terminal. Fourth on the outside, Merrin's Choice. Magic Madge is 3 back on the fence, followed by Keeling. In behind them came I'm a Threat, working up on the outside as Sir Crockett. Then Cobb Skipper, and up on the outside is True Burn. Out of the straight the final time at the 850. Ramesses is still in front by 2 metres to Haughty Lord. On the leader's back is Ocean Terminal. Fourth on the outside, Merrin's Choice. 3 back on the fence, Magic Madge, followed by Keeling the outside. In behind them came I'm a Threat, working up as Sir Crockett. And the last pair are True Burn on the outside of Cobb Skipper. In the final lap at the 650, Ramesses still in front by 2 metres to Haughty Lord. He's done a power of work on the outside. Third placing, Ocean Terminal, followed by Merrin's Choice. Keeling now hooks to the outside. Magic Madge is badly held up. In behind them going forward now, Sir Crockett, followed by I'm a Threat. Cobb Skipper second last, and 5 metres away, True Burn. Before the turn, though, at the 350, Ramesses got away by 5 metres. Ocean Terminal gets to second. Under pressure is Haughty Lord. Merrin's Choice out 3 wide, making ground. Keeling 4 wide. Magic Madge is badly held up from I'm a Threat. At the top of the straight, though, Ramesses got away 6 metres in front of Ocean Terminal. Magic Madge back on the fences, making ground, followed by Haughty Lord. Ramesses, though, clear with 100 metres to go. He's drawing away. Ramesses races away, scores 6 metres to Magic Madge. 5 metres away third. It may have been I'm a Threat, a nose to Ocean Terminal. Then Haughty Lord, followed by Merrin's Choice. In behind them, Cobb Skipper, followed by True Burn, Keeling, and last in was Sir Crockett.
Well, Andrew Peace is certainly driving well at the moment. Another great drive on Ramesses. 7-4 favourite, defeating Magic Madge at 5s, and I'm a Threat third at 7-2 in the first. In race 2, the favourite here at 2-1 was Sammy Lowe.
Racing. Sammy Lowe went away very quickly indeed. He heads off Pure and Simple from the inside, while Hella Miss now works up on the outside to join Sammy Lowe out of the straight, but the favourite crosses. In behind them, Delbrook and Channel Thunder racing 3 wide. Then Timely Eagle, followed by Star of Broadway. Back in behind them came Michael Manley from Moonee racing wide, and 2 metres away last is Tamara Valley. At the 1650, Sammy Lowe in front, and Channel Thunder making ground 3 wide to second now, so while Hella Miss now eases for the 1 out sit, and Moonee going 3 wide off the track, followed by Pure and Simple fourth. In behind them came Michael Manley, followed by Delbrook. Third last on the fence is Tamara Valley, followed by Timely Eagle, and 4 metres away, Star of Broadway. At the 1250, coming off the back, Moonee now joins Sammy Lowe in front by 5 metres to Pure and Simple on the inside of Channel Thunder, while Hella misses 3 back on the outside of Michael Manley. 4 back on the fence, Tamara Valley, followed by Delbrook and Timely Eagle. He's second last, and 5 metres away, Star of Broadway. In the straighter circuit to go at the 1,000, Sammy Lowe being tested by Moonee on the outside, and they're matching strides by 5 metres to Channel Thunder. On the leader's back is Pure and Simple, while Hella misses 3 back on the outside of Michael Manley. Tamara Valley 4 back on the inside of Delbrook, followed by Timely Eagle. He's second last, he hasn't spent a penny, and 4 metres away, Star of Broadway. At the 800, Sammy Lowe just in front by a neck. 2 Moonee on the outside has worked pretty hard. Third placing Pure and Simple. Then Channel Thunder. In behind them on the rail came Michael Manley, followed by Walhalla Miss on the outside, and Channel Thunder being tapped up. 5 metres away, Delbrook, followed by Tamara Valley. Timely Eagle second last, and 5 metres away, Star of Broadway. At the 500, Sammy Lowe just in front. By ahead to Moonee. 5 metres away, Channel Thunder. Then Pure and Simple. Delbrook now hooks to the outside. Walhalla Miss comes out in front of it. In behind them came Michael Manley, followed by Tamara Valley. Then Timely Eagle second last, about to be hooked to the outside, and 6 metres away, Star of Broadway. Around the turn of the 250, Sammy Lowe just in front of Moonee. Channel Thunder now goes forward 3 wide. Walhalla Miss is not going well. Timely Eagle second last at the top of the straight. At the 120, Sammy Lowe 2 metres in front. Channel Thunder now bridging the gap, followed by Walhalla Miss. Moonee can't go on. Sammy Lowe just in front. Channel Thunder, Walhalla Miss are grabbing Sammy Lowe on the outside. Walhalla Miss poked the nose in front near the line, and Walhalla Miss has won narrowly. Maybe Tamara Valley second, a nose to Channel Thunder and a nose to Sammy Lowe. Close up, Star of Broadway flew home with Timely Eagle. Then Michael Manley from Pure and Simple, Moonee, and last in was Delbrook.
Very patient drive by Teddy Demler on Walhalla Miss to win at 4-1 from the 40-1 chance Tamara Valley, with Sammy Lowe third, 2-1 favourite in race 2. In the third, the 9-4 favourite was Victory Joe.
Racing, Spring Vance out wide and Victory Joe began quickly. Ali Pitchinen from 2 leads early from Victory Joe, and Spring Vance trying to head them off. Evening Tyros is going forward the 4th out of the straight, followed by Master Stupor racing wide. Then TV Lad from Adios Peerless, then Aram Revel, Diamond Magic, and dropping out to the tail is Delpore. Spring Vance is taking on Ali Pitchinen early down the back of the 1650. Spring Vance draws 2 metres in front. He nearly crossed Ali Pitchinen. He hopped out of his gear for a stride or two, Ali Pitchinen, so Spring Vance now left clear. Halfway on the back straight the first time, 6 metres to Ali Pitchinen. Victory Joe racing third without cover. Master Stupor still going forward off the track, followed by Evening Tyros, who's one out with the trail. Adios Peerless is back on the fence, a break of 5 metres to TV Lad. On the fence is Diamond Magic, followed by Delpore, and back on the fence is Aram Revel. At the lap and a quarter mark, approaching the turn, Spring Vance in front by 4 metres to Master Stupor. Ali Pitchinen racing third, and Evening Tyros is now going forward 3 wide. Victory Joe in the centre, back on the fence in 6th is Adios Peerless. 3 metres away, TV Lad. On the rail is Diamond Magic, followed by Delpore, and 2 metres away, Aram Revel. At the winning post, a circuit to go, nearly a line of 3. Spring Vance is 2 metres in front of Evening Tyros out 3 wide, now get into second. Back on the leader's back is Ali Pitchinen. 4th on the outside now is Master Stupor. Then Victory Joe on the outside, followed by Adios Peerless. TV Lad is third last. He's had a pretty good run though from Diamond Magic, Aram Revel, and up on the outside is Delpore. In the final lap at the 650, Spring Vance still in front after working early by 4 metres to Evening Tyros. On the leader's back is Ali Pitchinen. Working up on the outside again, Master Stupor, followed by Victory Joe. He's now called upon 3 wide. Diamond Magic now 1 off the fence from Adios Peerless, and behind them TV Lad. Then Aram Revel, followed by Delpore. Off the back though at the 400, and Spring Vance got away 5 metres in front. Victory Joe on the outside, 3 wide, gets to second. He's making ground from Ali Pitchinen. Master Stupor not going well. Evening Tyros is dropping out of it, followed by TV Lad. Diamond Magic out on the clear is making ground from Adios Peerless on the turn though at the 220. Spring Vance just in front. Victory Joe on the outside has gone up quickly, and here's Diamond Magic on the outside making ground. He might beat them all, Diamond Magic. He's grabbing Victory Joe and Spring Vance. Adios Peerless late on the outside. Diamond Magic grabbed the lead in the shadows of the post. Victory Joe is coming again, but Diamond Magic has got home a half neck to Victory Joe. Third home, 5 metres away, was Adios Peerless. Then Spring Vance from Aram Revel. In behind them, TV Lad from Ali Pitchinen, Master Stupor, Evening Tyros, and last in was Delpore.
Well, third last on the rails with a lap to go. You didn't want to be on him, but Teddy Demler got him out to bring up his double. Diamond Magic 16-1, Victory Joe 9-4 favourite, and Adios Peerless third at 14s. So to race 4, and the odds-on favourite was Quite Famous.
Green light on there racing. Times run out began quickly with Quite Famous Festival Summer. Ira Moo showing toe from 1. Wide out now. Gosh is being hard driven. He's trying to clear them all off out of the straight. He's racing wide. Quite Famous midfield and scouting 3 wide. Ira Moo just in front early, being taken on by Gosh, who shortly afterwards crosses Ira Moo. Quite Famous racing 3 wide and going forward. Cross time back on the fence. Gay Morrow is broken up in the back the first time. He's last. Festival Summer third last, and Pebble Hanover second last. Halfway down the back the first time. Gosh in front, 5 metres to Quite Famous. He works up on the outside to be second. On his inside is Ira Moo. 4 metres away, Times Run Out, followed by Cross Time. In behind them came Festival Summer, followed by Pebble Hanover, and 15 metres away, Gay Moro. At the lap and a quarter mark, they've gone quickly. In front, Gosh, and steadied now by 3 metres to Quite Famous. A metre back on the inside of Zyra Moo. From the tail now, Pebble Hanover going forward 3 wide. In behind them came Times Run Out, followed by Cross Time, Festival Summer going forward. And 12 metres away, Gay Moro. Down the straight, a circuit to go. Pebble Hanover now taking on Gosh. They're going hard, a long way from home. Showing more toe tonight, Pebble Hanover, than last Saturday night. He now crosses with a circuit to go. From Gosh second, Quite Famous third. In behind them, Times Run Out. The Boulders had a nice run, followed by Zyra Moo. In behind them, Cross Time, followed by Festival Summer. And 4 metres away, Gay Moro. In the final lap at the 700, Pebble Hanover 3 metres in front. Quite Famous on the outside has worked hard. A metre back on the rail is Gosh. In behind them, Zyra Moo on the fence, and up on the outside, Times Run Out. 4 metres away, Festival Summer from Cross Time, and 2 metres away, Gay Moro. At the 500 though, Pebble Hanover driven along. He's a metre in front of Quite Famous, the outsider sticking on. Then Gosh racing third on the inside of Times Run Out. He's had a great run, followed by Festival Summer, Zyra Moo. Then Cross Time, and 2 metres away, Gay Moro. Around the turn though at the 300, Pebble Hanover a neck in front. Quite Famous now called upon on the outside. In behind them came Times Run Out, followed by Gosh, Festival Summer, Cross Time, Gay Moro, and Zyra Moo. At the top of the straight, Pebble Hanover a neck in front. Quite Famous on the outside now, laying down the gauntlet. He's doing a little bit the better, Quite Famous than Pebble Hanover. Festival Summer and Gay Moro from the clouds making ground with Times Run Out, but he's far too good, Quite Famous. Quite Famous wins by 4 metres. Great go for the Miners. Pebble Hanover maybe second. A nose to Festival Summer. A nose to Times Run Out. And Gay Moro close up. He flew home out wide. Then Cross Time, followed by Gosh, and last in was Zyra Moo.
Too classy for them, Quite Famous. 11 to 8 on favourite. It was a real raffle for the minor placings. Pebble Hanover got second at 9s, and Times Run Out third at 25s in race 4. We'll take a break and come back and look at the feature event from last night's meeting at Moonee Valley, the final of the CUB 4-year-old championship. That at 11 to 8.
He's trying to head off Vance Glen. Bag Limit now splitting that pair. In behind them, Parlour Royal, followed by Pride of Hillary, as Glen's Thunder draws 3 metres in front, coming off the back and crosses Vance Glen. In behind them on the rail is Mighty Scotch, followed by Introspect. 4 metres away, Lurston Lad from Drastic Action, and 2 metres away, Victory Stride. Glen's Thunder in front around the turn the first time. 4 metres to Vance Glen. Up on the outside, Bag Limit, followed by Pride of Hillary going forward off the track. In behind them came Parlour Royal, followed by Mighty Scotch. 4 metres away, Introspect. Back on the fence came Drastic Action, followed by Victory Stride, and 6 metres away, Lurston Lad. 2 circuits to go. Glen's Thunder in front by 4 metres to Pride of Hillary. A neck back on the inside is Vance Glen. Fourth in the one-out trail is Bag Limit. In behind them came Parlour Royal. Introspect now going forward 3 wide. Mighty Scotch is creeping up on the fence to be third out of the straight. In behind them came Parlour Royal, followed by Drastic Action, Victory Stride, and Lurston Lad last along the back of the 1600, some 35 metres off Glen's Thunder, who's left alone the first circuit, halfway on the back once again. Glen's Thunder on top and held together by 4 metres to Vance Glen. A metre on the outside is Introspect. 4 metres away, Mighty Scotch. Pride of Hillary now 1 out with the trail in 5th. He has worked the first circuit though. On his back in turn, Bag Limit on the rail is Drastic Action. In behind them came Parlour Royal, followed by Victory Stride, and 4 metres away, Lurston Lad. Around the turn, 1,000 metres to go in the CUB 4-year-old final. Glen's Thunder in front by 4 metres. Bag Limit now hooks to the outside, 3 wide. He works up to be a clear second with a circuit to go within 2 metres of Glen's Thunder. Vance Glen racing third. Fourth on the outside is Introspect, followed by Mighty Scotch. Then Pride of Hillary being driven along. Back on the rail, Drastic Action, followed by Parlour Royal. Victory Stride second last, and still Lurston Lad back at the tail. Out of the straight the final time. Glen's Thunder, he appears to be bolting in front. 2 metres to Bag Limit. 2 metres away, third Vance Glen. That trio have broken away by 6 metres to Introspect. Mighty Scotch is back on the rail. Pride of Hillary not going well. Then Drastic Action, Parlour Royal, Victory Stride, and still last is Lurston Lad. At the 600 though, Glen's Thunder held together. He's 3 metres in front of Bag Limit. A metre back on the rail is Vance Glen. 12 metres away, Mighty Scotch, followed by Introspect and Pride of Hillary, Parlour Royal, Victory Stride, Drastic Action and Lurston Lad. At the 400 though, Glenn's Thunder held together. He's going nicely, 3 metres in front. Bag Limit now called upon on the outside. He is flat, but Glenn's Thunder bolting on the turn. In behind them came Vance Glen, 6 metres to Mighty Scotch, followed by Introspect. Around the turn they were the 220. Glenn's Thunder straightens up, 4 metres in front. Bag Limit the outside is flat, followed by Vance Glen. Glenn's Thunder at the 120, 3 metres in front. Vicky Frost about to let him go. There he goes. He races away with 80 metres to go, and he's careering right away. Glenn's Thunder wins easily, 6 metres to Vance Glen. 2.5 metres away, third was Bag Limit. Lurston Lad flew home from last. Close up was Introspect. Then Drastic Action, Pride of Hillary, Mighty Scotch, Victory Stride, and last in was Parlour Royal.
Certainly the informed pacer in Australia at the moment, Glenn's Thunder, 11-8 favourite, and according to Bob Kane in this morning's Sunday Press, he'll be now set for the Miracle Mile, which comes up at Harold Park later this month. Vance Glen second at 7-1, and third Bag Limit at 7-4. Now to race 6, and Seek and Hanover was the favourite here at even money.
Acacia Lad switches around him. They're all set for a start. Green light on their racing, and Big General has missed it by 12 metres or so. Demon Chief has begun fairly well. Down South Clare, Go Scotch and Seek and Hanover away nicely, and making a line of 4 coming off the back early is Tommy Lachlan. Easing in behind them now, fifth about 5 metres away, Demon Chief, followed by Big Jake. In behind them is Admiral Aaron, followed by Acacia Lad. Going forward, Tar Please, and 6 metres away, Big General. On the turn the first time, just in front of the inside, Seek and Hanover. From on the outside, Tommy Lachlan. And down South Clare, the trotter now going forward 3 wide. Back on the fence and fourth is Demon Chief, followed by Go Scotch, and Tar Please is scouting wide. In behind them came Big Jake, followed by Admiral Aaron. Acacia Lad second last, and back on the fence is Big General. Living the straight the first time. Seek and Hanover just in front, the pacer of the square go to down South Clare, and Tar Please makes a line of 3. In behind them, 1 out, 1 back is Tommy Lachlan. Fourth on the fence there is Demon Chief. 4 metres away, Go Scotch, followed by Admiral Aaron. A break of 4 metres to Big Jake, second last Big General, and 4 metres away, Acacia Lad. Inside the 1500, Seek and Hanover given a breather, inclined to pull now, about a neck in front, and being joined by Tar Please on the outside. Demon Chief is racing third, fourth on the outside is down South Clare. 4 metres away, 3 back on the outside, Tommy Lachlan. On its back in turn, Go Scotch. 3 back on the fence, Admiral Aaron, followed by Big Jake. Big General second last, and 5 metres away, Acacia Lad. Around the turn once again, a bit more than 1,000 metres to go. Seek and Hanover just in front. He's had no peace. He still is pulling by a neck to Tar Please. In the all-white, Demon Chief doing it nicely third. Fourth on the outside is down South Clare. She's worked though in the run, followed by Admiral Aaron on the inside of Tommy Lachlan. Then Go Scotch on the outside of Big General. Second last is Big Jake, and 5 metres away, Acacia Lad last. Still nothing separating Tar Please on the outside and Seek and Hanover with a circuit to go. 4 metres in front of Demon Chief. The bolter every chance in the run, followed by down South Clare. She's under pressure. Back on the fence came Admiral Aaron. In behind them came Big General, followed by Tommy Lachlan. Go Scotch is going forward. Big Jake is tracking him, and Acacia Lad in turn on the back of Big Jake. They're sprinting in the back of the 650. The runs from the rear are coming. Seek and Hanover just in front by a metre. 2 Tar Please. 3 wide, Tommy Lachlan. 4 wide as Go Scotch. Down South Clare, not going well. Demon Chief, 1 off the fence. Admiral Aaron creeping up on the rail. Big Jake wider out is going home okay from Big General. And Acacia Lad second last before the turn. Tar Please and down South Clare are gone. Inside the 400, Seek and Hanover 2 metres in front of Go Scotch, out 3 wide. Tommy Lachlan under pressure. Admiral Aaron, the square gator, can't get a run. In behind them, Big Jake, and around the outside now Acacia Lad, followed by Big General and Demon Chief. At the top of the straight of the 250, just in front, Seek and Hanover 2 metres in front. Big Jake on the outside is coming out after him, and Acacia Lad on the outside is making ground. Seek and Hanover just in front. The square gator, Big Jake, has gone to him with Acacia Lad on the outside. Seek and Hanover in front, though. He's veering out, but he's got home Seek and Hanover by a metre. Acacia Lad has run second. Third placing, Big Jake. Making ground, Admiral Aaron didn't have much luck, followed by Big General, a good run. Then Demon Chief from Go Scotch and Tommy Lachlan. Last in and second last in were down South Clare and Tar Please.
And the pacers having the better of the trotters in the challenge of the 2 gates. Seek and Hanover, the even money favourite, defeating Acacia Lad 5-2, and Big Jake third at 6s. So we go to race 7, the qualifying. Omega Valley, the favourite, at 11-4.
Set in their racing. Sheffield Flood, the chestnut, came out flying from one. Leads early from on the outside. Golden Action, Copper Bray and Star Humour. Marks Mate is easing in behind them. Dropping out to the tail, Diamond Dollar. Hoofbeat is back on the fence early, followed by Super Romeo. In behind them came Olympic Chance. Up on the outside, Omega Valley, and 6 metres away, Diamond Dollar. Well, Golden Action is now taking on Sheffield Flood around the turn the first time. He looks like crossing two. Golden Action in just a stride. In behind them came Copper Bray, now working up to be third. 6 metres away, Marks Mate, as Golden Action now leads Sheffield Flood. Hoofbeat is fifth on the fence. Moving up on the outside is Super Romeo. In behind them came Olympic Chance, followed by Omega Valley. Second last, Diamond Dollar, and back on the fence is Star Humour. Out of the straight the first time, short of 2 circuits to go. Golden Action in front and clear by 5 metres to Copper Bray. 2 metres on the outside now is Sheffield Flood, racing third without cover. On its back for the 1 by 1 is Marks Mate. 4th and 3 back on the fence is Hoofbeat. On its back in turn is Olympic Chance. 3 back on the outside is Super Romeo. On its back and second last, Omega Valley from Star Humour. And 4 metres away, Diamond Dollar. Inside the lap and a half mark, halfway down the back once again. Golden Action clear. And his favourite roll in front by 4 metres to Copper Bray. 2 metres on the outside, Sheffield Flood. 2 metres away, 4th is Hoofbeat. Then Marks Mate on the outside. In behind them came Super Romeo, followed by Olympic Chance and Star Humour. Omega Valley second last with the job ahead, and 4 metres away, Diamond Dollar. Approaching the turn for the bell. It's been an even pace, and Golden Action still clear by 4 metres to Copper Bray. He's having a nice sit second. 2 metres away, third, Sheffield Flood. Back on the fence came Hoofbeat, followed by Marks Mate. Moving up is Super Romeo. 4 back on the fence, Olympic Chance. On its back is Star Humour. Omega Valley still second last, and 4 metres away, Diamond Dollar. At the judge now, a circle left to go. Golden Action in control. He's had a pretty good run by 4 metres to Copper Bray. Working up on the outside of Sheffield Flood to be second without cover. He's had no luck though, followed by Marks Mate on his back. 3 back on the fence is Hoofbeat, then Super Romeo, Olympic Chance and Star Humour. Omega Valley still second and third last, and 4 metres away, Diamond Dollar. In the final lap at the 650, Golden Action 4 metres in front of Sheffield Flood. A neck back on the inside is Copper Bray. Marks Mate one out, about to go forward. Super Romeo comes out, he'll flush out Marks Mate. Hoofbeat back on the fence, followed by Omega Valley going forward. Then Olympic Chance from Star Humour and Diamond Dollar. At the 400 though, Golden Action at the moment going as well as anything by 3 metres to Sheffield Flood. Out 3 wide, Super Romeo making up some ground. Copper Bray can't get a run. Omega Valley is 5 wide on the turn. Pushing him out even further is Star Humour, followed by Marks Mate held up. Then Hoofbeat, Olympic Chance and Diamond Dollar. At the top of the straight at the 200 though, Golden Action a metre in front. Super Romeo on the outside now tackles him. Then Star Humour followed by Copper Bray. Super Romeo has got to Golden Action. Copper Bray making ground a second near the line. Super Romeo though pinches a break in the shadows of the post, and Super Romeo wins by 1.5 metres. Copper Bray's run second. 2 metres away third was Golden Action.
9-2 Super Romeo, 10-1 Copper Bray and 7-2 Golden Action in race 7. In the trot, Blackwood Mac was odds on.
The favourites called upon Blackwood Mac. He's rounding them up very quickly out 3 wide. Minnesota Fats is held up, followed by Game Imini, One Gala Supreme. Then Kai Valley Gift, followed by Alfetta, Noble Genius, Magazine, McDonough, Countess Cider and tailed off Sunrakis. Around the turn though at the 180, Smart Feather just in front, but Blackwood Mac has gone up quickly on the outside. Blackwood Mac is claiming Smart Feather. Sadie Gale is boxing on Alfetta, the rail making ground. Blackwood Mac draws to the lead though in the shadows of the post. Minnesota Fats is flying. Blackwood Mac is hanging on, and Blackwood Mac, I reckon, has one of the nose to Minnesota Fats. Maybe Sadie Gale third and nose.
13-8 on Blackwood Mac, 8-1 Minnesota Fats and 33 Sadie Gale. So to the last, another odds-on favourite, this time Cam's Joy.
Before the turn though, 400 metres out, Cam's Joy 5 metres in front. The baldy face Snowbird is going okay, about to peel off its back, and 8 metres away Super Tinge, followed by Lockwood Road, James Wealth and Gilt Edged. On the turn though with the 250, Cam's Joy 4 metres in front. Snowbird on the outside now looms up to have a crack at Cam's Joy, and 10 metres away Gilt Edged. Cam's Joy just in front. Snowbird on the outside, slowly wearing it down. Snowbird doing a little bit the better. He's wearing down Cam's Joy in the shadows of the post, and Snowbird is too good. Snowbird wins by a neck to Cam's Joy. 8 metres away third, Satan Romeo flew home.
And the winner of the last Snowbird at 10-1, defeating the 5-4 on favourite Cam's Joy, Satan Romeo third at 16-1. Now the doubles from last night, the extra for a pair of sixes returned $5.10. The main double 10 and 6, $19 even. And last night's quadrilla 6-9-6-6 returned $229.15. So that's it for World of Sport Replay this morning. Hope you've been able to find a winner for the coming meetings over the next couple of weeks. World of Sport coming up shortly, including highlights of the third test from the SCG, where it looks like it's going to end in a draw with plenty of runs being made, but certainly not many wickets falling. I remind you that my clothes come from Opal Stores of Keilor Road in Niddrie, and stand by in just a moment for Peter Donegan, who's presenting this afternoon's edition of World of Sport. Until next week on World of Sport Replay, good morning.
World of Sport Replay was another 7 Sport presentation.